What's up, TikTok? It's your boy Chocopie, baby. Man, I had a great morning, man. Conversating with my pastor. Not my home pastor, but my pastor that married me, man. I love that guy. Man, I shouted him out in some of my videos. He asked me for my YouTube, and I was like, please don't look at all of it, man, because I might be a man of God, but some of my content is not Christian, dog. But, he's cool, man. Anyways, I always do Proverbs for my morning thoughts, right? And for those of you guys who see this for the first time, I tell you, Proverbs is the book of wisdom. Like I always say, you don't have to be Christian to get wisdom from this book, the Bible. Proverbs will teach you things, make you a successful business owner, make you a successful son, daughter, whatever, man. Now, anyways, for some reason, God made me want to go to John 3 today. And we're going to go back to Proverbs, but he just wanted to do it different. So I'm going to do it how I feel, all right? We're not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to start off. It says, we all know this. I know for most of you guys, you've been told this, and you're like, screw this if you're non-Christian. And for those of you guys that are Christian, you always heard this. But let me read this whole thing real quick. It says, for God, verse 16 from John 3:16, it says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He who believes in him is not condemned, but he who does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. And this is the condemnation, that the light has come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. But he who does the truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be clearly seen, that they have been done in God. Okay, I'll just read 21, verse 20 and 21 again. For everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. But he who does the truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be clearly seen, that they have been done in God. Now, like I said, this is not me saying for you people that aren't Christian to hell, you're going to hell and all this stuff. Nah. That's not it, man. Just think about it. I sent a very similar verse like this to a friend of mine yesterday that I had to block. It was a good brother of mine, another Christian brother that I've known for many years that I loved and I still love. But I had to block him because I guess even for Christians, man, there's different denominations. And for some reason, Christians love to hate on each other if they go to different churches, man. It's just a thing, man. If you're not Christian, you don't understand it. I'm telling you, it's annoying. For me, I'm like, if you believe in Jesus, then you will me. If you don't, then okay, you're not Christian. All right, it is what it is. I still love you, but it's just as far as Christians go, if you believe in Jesus, we're all the same, man. Now, there's other things into that, okay? But we ain't going into that. Now, the funny thing is, the reason I found that funny is because the verse that I sent him is in another book in the Bible, in Luke. And it kind of says the same thing. Everything done in the dark will come to the light eventually. And you know why I looked it up yesterday? I put it on the YouTube comment because of the jayz and P. scandal, baby. Isn't that funny? I was just talking, and I'm 34 now, right? And everybody that your boy Chocopie grew up liking, respected, learned from on TV, and idolized as a human to another human. What's going on? Bill Cosby. You see the P. Diddy stuff? Oh, man, don't be lying. If you my age, we all listen to P. Diddy, and we rocked with him, man. And then Jay-Z, too, Mr. Illuminati Jr. Like, I see all these things, man. I watched a show called Seventh Heaven, and those of you guys my age, you might have remembered that on TV. The dad got, I remember, now this is where before, like, cocaine is nothing no more, like everyone has addiction. But this is before the time when this came out, where people still was like, when the Beyonce at the Super Bowl, no, it wasn't Beyonce, it was Janet Jackson. She showed her, womanly side and got banned, right? Like, this is that around that time where things like that wasn't as normal as it is in our time. Okay, now this generation right now, at this point in time, everybody's like, getting Hollywood people going to jail for drugs is not such a big deal. Well, back then it was. Now, when I was growing up, and I found out that the main actor of Seventh Heaven, it was almost a Christianly TV show, but not really Christian, just a very family fun show. The main dad, the actor, got cocaine possession. I remember hearing about it a long time ago. I was like, and then what was it? Home Improvement is another show that I grew up watching. Tim Allen, I think. he also had some drug issues. And I'm like, dude, what's going on? All these people, and that's like that's not even a big deal no more, right? But now we're talking about people drugging girls or men and you know, R-ing them, you know, like we already said it, but you know what I mean. And all these sexual, it's like, what's going on? Everybody that your boy grew up, love listening to their music, love watching their TV shows are bad people. But are they bad people or just people that done bad things and they shouldn't have, or they're really bad people? Who knows? That's up to you to decide. I'm not them. So to me, I'm like, dang, they did bad things, but your boy Chocopie also did bad things. This is not me defending them for no reason, dude. Anybody that does this to a child should go to prison for the rest of his life, in my opinion. But it's just what the Bible verse says, man. Everything done in the dark will come to light eventually. And who knew at this age, I will see so many things that people that I idolized when I was young, they done such horrible things, man. And your boy Chocopie has also done horrible things. But I try to change my life around. And God is the one that helped me to change my life around. For those guys, nah, they with the devil, homie. I'm just being honest with you, dude. Jay-Z always doing the Illuminati symbol. You know, the Illuminati is straight devil worship, man. They say the Freemasonries. I've had people in my life that in that club, and or family members, and I'm telling you, you think it's like it's just to empower you, but once you get up there to the highest level, you know, it starts becoming weird. Like, why are you doing all these weird rituals and steps when you don't believe in a God, supposedly? And you do all this weird cult stuff. Like, what's the point of all that? Talk about billionaires meeting in California. What was it? Bohemian Grove? Like, what's up with that? Weird owl statues. Like, what's up with that? Now, I'm saying, I'm not going into weird conspiracy. That's my forte. That's my friend Jay's forte, okay? He loves that stuff. All right, so shout out to my friend Jay. I love you, brother. But all this to say, man, is, dude, everything that says in this Bible, for me, not for you, for me, it's coming. I see it. I can see it, man. Every bad thing that people do that you think they're going to get away with, nah, it's coming out now. And God says, and I know this is more preachy, and I never started this series to be preachy, so hopefully it don't offend nobody that's non-Christian, but God says in the last days, in Revelation, it says, in the last days, things are going to get a lot worse, and it's going to be like childbirth, you know, and any woman that has a child, like I said, me and my wife almost had it, but we had a miscarriage this year. We were supposed to have our baby last month. Didn't happen, man. God willing. All right. But he said in the last days, things are going to get so bad. It's like a woman in childbirth, because any woman that has a child, you know, like you get contractions, right? And it only gets worse and worse, and it hurts even more until the baby finally arrives. And that is what the Bible says is going to happen when supposedly Jesus comes back and things like that. And apocalypse. You see all these apocalypse movies, right? Well, they're going from my Bible, man. All these movies talking about end times stuff. They're going from what? Because America was a Christian nation up until now. It's not anymore. But like I said, I'm not here to convince you that my God is real and whatever you believe in is fake. That's not my thing. I'm just telling you what I believe in, and that's it. And man, ain't it true, man? Everything hidden in the darkness is now coming to light, baby. And I told my friends that are Christians, but they love politics, and a lot of them like Trump and stuff. And I'm like, dude, Trump is good for me because I'm a business owner, but I don't care. In my opinion, see, this is all Chocopie's opinion. Don't get twisted. For my opinion is, it don't matter if Trump is president. It don't matter whatever, man. Because the thing is, since COVID happened, you guys feel this. Worst hurricane in 100 years. Worst tsunami in 10 decades. Like, everything is getting worse and worse and worse. Just like the Bible says. In the last days, things are going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Because Jesus is about to come back in what I believe in. And you could see it. Even if you're not Christian, you could just see it. What happened after COVID, man? Things are just going, piling up. Now, I only got a couple seconds, so let's not end in a soft note. There's hope, baby. So don't worry about it, man. Your boy Chocopie be praying for y'all. Even if you ain't Christian, I've been praying for y'all. And, man, I hope you guys are blessed, man. Whoever watched this video, have a blessed day, man. Because I was blessed. My pastor, he loves me, man. And he's subscribing to my YouTube channel. And he's a Samoan pastor. And I'm telling you, man, don't mess with him, because he'll stomp you out. Now I'm playing. I love you, Pastor Thomas, if you do see this. And blessings to everybody else, man. God bless y'all. And blessings. I hope everything you do is successful, man. And your boy Chocopie is out. Deuces.